Former President advisor Moses Kuria was part of President William Ruto's first cabinet ministers list, as always hint this government. This follows a report that President William Ruto and Moses Kuria particularly now, are not in good terms. This is after former deputy president was removed from power, saying that from the inside, people close to Moses Kuria and President William Ruto have indicated that in a number of occasions, Moses Kuria has been wise to tell the public that him and the president are in good terms, but in a real sense, there are a lot of things that are moving not in a good direction. I'm saying see this particularly, this is after now Moses Kuria few months ago resigned from being the presidential economic advisor. And when he was interviewed by Jeff Koinange during one of the interviews on JKL Live, he said that when you are serving in government, it is very hard. It is very hard to comment on something that is wrong the government is doing, knowing you're part of the government. Saying that according to him, there are a lot of things that are happening in the Kenya Kwanza government that are not in good condition. And according to him, he could not longer sit there and just relax and watch what is happening. And recently there is this issue of Jubilant forces and the issues of Chief and Shah. There's been also issues of e-citizens. And once he was interviewed during that time, he said he has made a bold decision to quit the government so that he can be a free man to say what is inside his heart. And recently, I want just to show you the post that he has made on 2 or 3 days ago. The post reads a lot. The first of the post, or the first one of the comments that raised issues, was when Majority Leader of the National Assembly, Kimani Ichung'wah, took the residents of Kiambu County to State House, and he categorically listed that their priority is to remove Kiambu County from part of the Mount Kenya region. And it triggers, or it ignited a lot of debate across Mount Kenya. And Moses Kuria took to social media, particularly on Twitter, and attacked National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah. But this time round, he also posted something about the Jubilant forces that tells you a lot. And I want to read for you the post that he made 2 or 3 days ago. 2 posts that Moses Kuria posted on his Twitter, or formerly X, or formerly Twitter, the X account on his social media platform. Here are the posts and what he said during that. The first post was posted 1 day ago. And Moses Kuria said, manage Chamge or change will manage you. Instead of saying, he wanted to say, manage change or change will manage you. That is an old principle in change management. Kenya is facing a huge problem, not one of change and transformation, but that of change management. You can just adjust yourself on that. Even the best and well-intentioned transformative ideas can lead to anarchy and conflagration. If change is not well managed, we will still have time. We still have time, but it is dangerously running out. This just to the ago. Let's discuss this one before we move forward. Is that when Moses Kuria is saying manage change or change will manage you, it simply translates that if you don't change with time, time will change with you. This is a direct or an indirect link to President William Ruto, telling President that Kenyans are suffering, and Moses Kuria on most of the occasion has been seen or heard saying that Kenyans are suffering. When he say that Kenya needs a change that is transformative, you know, but that of change management. He went ahead and said even the best and well-intentioned transformative idea can lead to anarchy and conflict creation if change is not well managed. This, according to my particular understanding or my small mind, says that Moses Kuria is trailing President William Ruto back to what the Gen Zs were doing and what Kenyans are saying due to his unpopular programs that is running in the country, that President William Ruto should listen to the change people want. Don't go by what you and your close allies are saying, particularly that if the change people want, you see it as anarchy, it is dangerous. And he tells President further that we still have time, but it is dangerously running out. That indicates that if the president does not listen to Kenyans, the time he's talking about is before 2027. That if the president does not listen to Kenyan, then 2027 he might see dust. Allow me to take you to the second question or the second post of Moses Kuria. This is particularly to the what is being said about the arrival of Jubaland and the militias in Mandera County. In his Twitter, he said, "Not since the Shifter War has Kenyan territorial integrity been so violated like the current Jubaland invasion of Mandera. A nation watched in silence and despair. Mandera governor, a lone wolf in the desert. Imagine if it was, God forbid, Nairobi invaded by Uganda. Good old Jomo must be turning in his grave and stand with the people of Mandera. This abdication and conspiracy of silence is appalling." This is after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, during the interview with Yvonne Okwara on Citizen TV, launched and unleashed the evidence that there are Jubaland forces in Mandera days after Mandera governor particularly and compressively and previous viewed said that there are Jubaland forces in Mandera and they are roaming and they have been given even a training ground in PP1 area of Mandera County, saying that the PP1 primary school that is found in Mandera County has been closed indefinitely to give space for these guys to train. Now, Moses Kuria is calling on the president and turning on to the Kenya Kwanza government, the very government he was serving, that if this is the way to go, then you have violated the Kenya's territorial integrity, that even the first president of the Republic of Kenya would wake up and wonder what President William Ruto is doing. Let me tell you, Moses Kuria is one of the persons to look at when it comes to these issues of government. If indeed the government is serious, then Moses Kuria is much serious, particularly the president and the Kenya Kwanza government. That tells you that Moses Kuria saw something before ditching to withdraw or to throw himself out of the bus of the Kenya Kwanza government.